the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Q4 earnings for Estee Laudrer. Estee Laudrer is one of my wife's favorite stock. She has it in her portfolio. I don't have Estee Laudrer in my portfolio, but I know the brand, and it's a very well-known brand all over the world. They make, it's very synonymous with ladies. When you go to big stores, when the perfumery cream section, you see a lot of their product there. But for myself, it's more about investing. But they actually beat their Q4 earnings. Their revenue for this quarter is about $52 million. The fourth quarter is not bad. However, the forecast for the full year is a bit gloomy, not really impressive. But then it's one of those things. It does happen when you beat your earnings, but given all the inflation, Fed increasing the interest rate, and the possibility of the US being in a recession, there's a lot of things that can impact on your earnings. Estee Laudrer Q4 earnings, though it actually topped Wall Street expectation, analyzed by Zach and Refinitiv. The actual revenue is 3.56 billion. What was expected is 3.4 billion. I think the estimate for EPS is 0.42 cents, while what was expected was 0.38 cents. So it beats top and bottom. It is just the forecast guidance that's not really impressive. However, let's have a look at the technical chart for price action, and let's have a look at details of the earnings. Let's have a look.
Here is a detail for Estee Laudrer. As at this moment, the full earnings detail is not available online yet, but this is news from the AP, Associated Press. New York, Estee Laudrer Company, inclusive AL, on Thursday reported physical fourth quarter net income of 52 million. On a per share basis, the New York-based company said it had net income of 14 cents. Earnings adjusted for non-recurring costs and asset impairment costs were 42 cents per share. The result topped Wall Street expectation. The average estimate of 11 analysts surveyed by Zach Investment Research was for earnings of 32 cents per share. Zach is very well known in the industry, and he conducts analysis on from different investment house and people in the industry. The beauty product company posted revenue of 3.56 billion in the period, also topping the street forecast. Nine analysts surveyed by Zach expected $3.44 billion. For the year, the company reported profit of 2.39 billion or $6.55 per share. Revenue was reported as 17.74 billion. For the current quarter ending in October, Estee Lauder expects its per share earnings to range from $1.22 to $1.32. Analysts surveyed by Zach had forecast adjusted earnings per share of $1.77. Let's have a quick look at their website. This is the Estee Lauder website. It looks pinkish. It's very synonymous with ladies, and you can see that what they offer is beauty product, perfume, creams, and all that. That their pink color actually looks like reminds me of Victoria's Secret in Dubai. The pinkish stuff. The last time I was there with my wife, that's how the inside the store looks. Yeah. Here you can see their product, Estee Lauder. It's very common. A lot of women knows Estee Lauder. I'm not talking about younger girls, but women of age. Let's have a look at the technical chart for price action. Here is the technical chart for Estee Laudrer. Let's start on a weekly chart. Um, the fundamentals are the market capitalization is 97.66 billion. Shares in float is 227.2 million. Shares outstanding is 357.3 million. The EPS rating is 66. The EPS growth rate is 12%. The PE ratio is 39. The 5-year PE range is 23 to 61. Return on equity is 43%. Cash flow not applicable or not available. These are the past EPS and also the estimate for 2023 and 2024. Um, it is currently trading $273.28. The 52 weeks high is 374 and 52 weeks low is 225. So it is currently of minus 27 of the 52 weeks high. Let's have a look at the owners. It has 51% funds and 2% bank. On a checklist, Peter Lynch, 4 out of 8. Warren Buffett, 14 out of 16. Benjamin Grahams, 10 out of 13. Let's have a look at the technicals. Um, it is trading above 10 weeks moving average, but below 40 weeks moving average. The price action, as you can see, this has actually been a very good bullish bullish trend. As you can see, steady bullish trend that we have down here, and also, and we have it here also. We have it here. Then we have a lower low here, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it was trending down here. I'm sure due to the bear market. But as you can see, we had some consolidation around here. This is the weekly chart. It looks like a wedge, but then it broke this resistance on the upside. Let's have a look at it on a daily chart. On a daily chart, well, as you can see, we have a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, a lower low here. Yes, lower low here, and a lower high, lower low. Okay, we begin to, okay, that's still a lower high. This is lower low. This is a lower high. This is a lower low, and this is a lower high. But here we have a consolidation around here, and I think it has broke the level of resistance here. So we begin to see a bullish move on a daily chart. We are currently trading above 15-day and 50-day moving average, but below 200-day moving average. Guys, be careful with Estee Laudrer. Do your valuation. Be sure that it is good for your portfolio. It is not every stock we analyze on this channel that you should go in for. Do your valuation. Be sure why you know you want that stock, and be sure you know what the company does. Check their finances, look for a good metric, check the PA rating, see, a lot of other information which
You're
makes.
seeing the details of the earnings and you're seeing the price action, you're seeing the technical chart. Guys, use your own metric. Do not just add Estee Laudrer to your portfolio because you watch it on a YouTube channel. Look, everyone has a reason for talking about stocks on YouTube. Here we like to educate you. We are Elite Pro Investment. We have an investment firm where people give us money to trade, to invest for them and get return. So we know what we're doing, but we have our own way of stock selection and investment. we do our own research and all that. But do not just copy people. It's allowed to copy. You can copy all those super investors and their own, check their own portfolio. But guys, whether you copy people or not, have your own metric. Use your own idea. Be sure that your stock is good for you before you add it to your portfolio. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll continue to produce content that will support your investment journey.